Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this unboxing series for this Casio Exilim EX-S12. I noticed that one of you in the comment asked me to review this camera and do a walkthrough. So basically I got this camera and all. And moreover, this camera is going to be yep, there's like a buyer ready for it. So this video will be useful for you as well. So technically, this is the camera box. So over here the side, when at the back here is basically the driver information. So basically when you connect your camera to the computer using the USB to transfer photos and all, so you need to download the driver and all. So basically to tell you that these are the driver requirements, but these driver requirements were back in those days and all. So nowadays you don't have a CD and all these things to download a driver. Sometimes you just have to connect the USB, try your luck by connecting the camera to the laptop to see whether it can recognize the camera, so you can transfer your photos directly to the laptop. If not, alternatively you can buy a SD card reader to connect your SD card to the computer, SD card to the card reader, where you connect it to the computer straight away. So inside the box here itself, you have the instruction manual. You basically also have this dynamic photo. It's like a kind of like a photo guide for you to take how to take good shots, everything. Then basically over here, this is the like a kind of a warranty card or this thing like a bump or like a instruction. Then over here we have the camera itself. It's in the plastic form. We got the camera case, the original Exilim and all these things. It's a bit well used already. Then we got the charging cable and as well as the charger unit together with the battery as well. So to charge the camera, you have to take out the battery. So basically this camera is using this Casio NP60 battery that has a funny thing like the top here. So basically this is the charger unit. You have to connect it to the main, which is a 2-pin. Put the battery in like this way, put it in, then there will be a red light, so it will indicate it's charging. So once the red light has gone off, like this case, I mean technically it's not charged and all these things. If you see something like this, it means that the battery has fully charged. That means you are able to take it out and put it in to your camera itself, the camera unit like this right here. So to open up the door here is just flip this thing up. There you go. Then this is how you put it in the battery. The word Exilim and all were facing you, the screen here. Then there's a grey color door here. You just have to push it up. If not, the battery is going to go in. Then this is where you insert in your memory card. It's using SD card. Just put it in. SD card facing you. Screen facing you this way. Put it in. Then remember to lock it up. Press this button here to lock up. Then on this is the camera. It's brand new actually. So this is where you turn on and off. This is where the slider for the zoom. So basically this camera and all this thing is a 12 megapixel camera. It's a 3x zoom. So to turn on the camera, just press this on off button here. Then you can see there's like a green light that is the turn on. Let me check again. Maybe it could be the SD card error issue. So let's go without SD card. Yep, it's the SD card that's the issue. So for this case, I'm going to rely on the internal memory card for the camera. So this, whenever you take out the battery, this is where you can select the date change, everything. Then you have the lens will pop up automatically. So this is the camera and all these things. So now you are in, there's no mode dial here. So over here you can see on the bottom right here is basically the camera functions and all these things. So to move up and down is you just use this arrow on the ring here. So you can go through the whole kind of settings that you want for the camera. So with this mode now I'm in, it's a best shot mode. So that means it takes photo. I mean, you just want to take the best shot that you want, but technically then it's like more automatic. Then over here there's the ISO of 1250, aperture 22.8 and 1.25. This camera has an ISO range of 100 to 1600. So like just now what you do is you just hard press here. If you see this green color rectangular, it means that the object is in focus. Then you just press it down to take your photo. So there you go. So now I explain to you about what is these functions here all about for this best shot mode. So just go down. This is the flash, whether you want to on off your flash everything. So if you like to on your flash everything, you just press this button right here, left and right. So for example, if you like soft flash, you can just press the center button here to select. If not, you can just go down. For example, you set at flash here, then you can just go down. Then use auto for you, don't need to press the button, you just shift down. Auto focus area, this is the extra lighting if you are in the shade area. This is the continuous shot, whether how many frames you want, that you can up to 10 frames per second. Phase detection on and off. EV is basically like your exposure value, whether you want your exposure value to be underexposed or overexposed. So you just have to use your press it to the left to underexpose, or you want it to be overexposed, just press it to the right. So you just like want your object to be nice and all, so you go around the range of plus minus 0.3 and just press set button. This is the menu changes everything. Display time, this is the picture quality, because maximum is 12 megapixels. Now I'm using on the internal built-in memory. So if you go down like VGA quality, you have like more shots left. Then over here, if I press the display button here, again it's to display up the settings for the camera. So you can see bottom left is the battery strength, this to tell you there's a date imprint, and on the right here 68 is how many shots you're left with when you take your photo. So now I'm going to jump between the camera mode. So I'll go for this button here. Then this button here is for you to play back, like the kind of playback mode you want. Press back here is for like, you know, the various settings modes. So now in the best shot. So to jump between the different kind of modes you want, you just have to press here. Settings. So you press the menu button here. And this is where you can adjust like the focusing settings and all for the camera itself. And on the right here is the memory card and all these things. So basically the best shot, whether you're on and off, you can just off it for this case. You know, so in the memory card, the quality here is you can adjust like the image quality, everything. So this is like more settings you can adjust around. You can adjust the sharpness, you can adjust these basically like, you know, what kind of best shot that you want to select and all these things. Yep, sorry about this. Yeah, you just press the bottom left button here to the menu here. For example, you want this like various modes you want to go through. The best shot auto that just now I was in, then they have like many kinds of mode like scenery mode, portrait, fireworks, everything. All this can be adjusted. Just press OK button here to select. So now in auto mode will give you full access to the camera settings, everything. You just press the bottom left button here. It's basically to adjust the settings that you want. Display button is to go back if you need to go back. This is where you can adjust the mode, and the bottom right here is to select the settings for the camera. The settings button here. Sorry, confused about it. Got too many cameras to review for a day. So yep, you press this button here, bottom right here is to select between the jump between the various modes, like just now I struggled to find. So in auto mode, basically you have full access to the camera settings. Like you have more like flash functions and all these things. You can even adjust all these like EV modes. So once you have taken your photos, everything ready to view back, you just press this button here. Then you move left and right is to view back the photos you have taken. If for example you don't like the photos you have taken, you just press the bottom thing here to delete. Sorry. This is the data protection. Press the down key here to delete away your photos. Then just press OK to select. Just press cancel. So to go back to shooting mode, you cannot press this button. You must press the button right here. This is to go to the shooting mode that you are going to take your photos in and all. So to zoom in and zoom out is basically this switch right here. The switch up to the right to zoom in, and switch to the turn to the left to zoom back up. To zoom in and then to zoom back up. So once you're done already your photo taking, you just press this button here to turn off the camera. So that's all for today's walkthrough for this Casio Exilim. I apologize for the confusion just now because I cannot find the mode and all. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down on what camera reviews you want me to provide the walkthrough for. Thank you very much, and I see you all soon. Bye.